Hey friends, welcome to Wiley Guns 1776. So before I do the video today, I wanted to share a quick thing that taking a look at the YouTube channel. 98% of all the viewers for the videos are not subscribers. So if you can, please take 2 seconds and hit the like and subscribe button down below. And this way we can kind of push up the videos in the YouTube algorithm a little bit. So also wanted to say thank you to the subscribers that are currently here and some potential new subscribers. And at the end of the video, I want to talk about a free giveaway and how to go about getting involved in it and signed up for it. So also keep the comments coming. I'm enjoying reading everything and responding to the viewers. So it's kind of cool, kind of a cool way to keep in touch with the community and get more of that community feel. So today I want to take a look at the QVO Wingman holster. So I wanted to discuss why I went with QVO and then why I went with the Wingman holster. I've had a bunch of different holsters over the years. I think like everybody, I start collecting them. So I've had Black Arch, Vetter, Tier 1, DeSantis, and a couple off of Amazon and eBay. And, you know, each one fills a little different role at the time. But really what I come back to is what is the ease of use and what is the quality of the holster? Because if it's not easy to conceal, not easy to carry, you don't wind up using it. So I've got a drawer full, I'm sure like everybody else, of ones that I like, ones that I don't like. And this is one of the ones that I keep going back to on a regular basis. So I wanted to share my thoughts and impressions on it. So here are my first thoughts and impressions on it. Or really, it's not first thoughts, but it's after some serious amount of use on this and using it. So first I want to talk about why did I go with the sidecar design for an appendix rig, and then I wanted to go with why did I choose QVO. So first, I wanted something that was both the gun and the magazine together, so that you pick it up, you grab it, you throw it on your belt, you're good to go. It's not a separate item for your magazine and a separate item for your gun. To me, this was a great solution. You just keep it in there, pick it up, slide it in, you're good to go, and both are right there. And you're not fumbling around with it. You know, and sometimes you're not throwing the magazine in your pocket, that it's all right here. So this was a cool design. Second thing that I wanted on it was I wanted 2 belt clips. Some of them that I see only have the one belt clip. It might be great, but I wasn't sure whether or not it would move around in the, you know, when it was attached. So that's why I wanted to go with the 2 belt clips. The other thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to make sure it had multiple points of retention so that I could do a retention on the magazine and do a different retention on the firearm. So as you can see, clips in really well, holds it well. That was one of the other things, so different points of retention. And then the other thing is I wanted to support another YouTuber, Roger over at QVO, puts out great content on a regular basis. So where it makes sense, you know, and it fits into it, why not utilize a company that, you know, you're somewhat familiar with or you have some sort of I'll call it personal connection with. And, you know, cool YouTuber, and you know, since this fit into what I wanted and you know had the customized options on it, that's why I kind of went with QVO and certainly wasn't disappointed. So part of the ordering process or the overall review is how easy is the website and what options do you have. So when you go to the QVO tactical site, they give you a bunch of different options both inside and outside the waistband for custom, as well as a quick ship option. So today I'm just going to kind of build what I was looking at. So they have a bunch of different options here, and they have 2 different Wingman holsters. The first being the 2.0 and then what I'll call the Wingman 1.0. So one of the things that I had to decide was which one I was going to go with. And it's not just generally the price, but in looking at the 2.0, it's a modular design and it can be running up to 10 different configurations, both inside and outside the waistband. So it's kind of a cool modular design. The Wingman 1.0, I'll call it, is a single use. There's no modularity to it. It's a one-piece curved fit. And, you know, in my mind, I wanted to have both the gun and the magazine closer together versus a little more spread out. So that's kind of why I went with the 1.0. So let's go to it. And his site makes it super easy to order different things. So first of all, you got to select the firearm and weapon light. And as you can see, since I selected Glock, there's pretty much every option that you can think of along with the light option. So in this case, I had the Glock 19, and it works with the 1926 30S, works with a bunch of different things. So I got the Olight PL Mini, so it's a little bit of an add up or an upcharge on it. The Kydex, so they have a primary piece, which is the front, and a secondary piece, which I thought was kind of cool that you can select the two. Some of them, it's just an overall color, but in Roger or QVO's case, it is a front and a back option. So what's kind of cool is if you go to the fabrics and colors, they give a ton of different colors. You know, they've got carbon fiber, they got flat colors, they've got, you know, multicam. I mean, pretty much everything that you can think of. And they also have some cool fabric overlays. You know, they get into some of these more, you know, I'll say cartoony or some kind of cool things. So gives you plenty of options. That's really one of the reasons why I went with QVO. So in this case, I went with the carbon fiber black. Secondary was the red. So I mean, like you see, they have tons of different options and combinations, so you can customize it. I did not choose a fabric, but you can certainly do that. Hand orientation, fairly easy, right or left. This Velux backing. So it's kind of a cool thing to have if you are going and using some like Vertex bags that you want to have like that hook and loop to the holster. In my case, you know, even though I have a Vertex bag that would kind of utilize it for, because of the curved design, I didn't know how great it was for it, so I left that off. But if you have like an outside the waistband or inside the waistband, that backing might be something to go ahead and do. So option of yes or no, there's a $12 upcharge with it. Really not that bad. You know, if you try to get that hook and loop, it's going to cost you that anyway. Now, belt clips, this is kind of confusing, either the tack wear or the discreet. So the tack wear is the plastic pieces, and I've honestly found those in my other holsters have worked really well, so I have really nothing bad to say about them. So the Mod 4 ones, the discreet, are more of the metal. They're the metal ones with the little cutouts here, so it kind of locks into your belt. So really the option is metal or plastic. You know, I've never had an issue with the plastic, so, you know, I just went with the plastic. Threaded barrel, that's obvious. Wing attachment, it's kind of cool. They give you the option for the Kydex or a metal wing. I'm not a big fan of the wings. Probably one of the only people that don't like them, but I just find them more uncomfortable than the fact that they push in the end of the gun. So I actually take them off. So I just went with the standard Kydex. And then they talk about the lead times, 8 to 12 weeks for custom orders, which, you know, to be expected. 3 to 5 days for the quick ship items. And it comes out to $135. I will leave a link down below. I found a discount code. I believe it's 10% that I'll share with you guys. And one other cool thing on the website, if you go to the quick ship options, so if you want an inside the waistband quick ship, you can go and, you know, if you're just interested in, you know, a quick option that you can get in 3 to 5 days. I mean, they do offer a bunch of different combinations. You know, you can go with the Wingman Appendix rig. Now, it doesn't give you any, you know, any real options as far as colors. It does give you some options on some of the other pages as far as a light combination for it. So, you know, pick and choose. These might fit into what you're looking for, especially if you want a quick ship. But website was super easy. I've sent emails to them, got a response back to them within a couple hours. So super easy website, super secure, not really worried about anything. And, really it's pretty simple. So that is my review of the website as well. And let's talk about my final thoughts and impressions on it. So closing on this, overall, great holster. Website was super easy to use. Really happy with this. With the lead time of, 8 to 12 weeks, that's pretty average for custom holsters these days. And they also have that quick ship option, which is 3 to 5 days. So, if you're not so concerned with all the different options that you can get on it and you want, something that fits into that quick ship option, you can get it within a week. So overall, super happy with it. Love the sidecar concept for this. Like I said, easy. You just, it's all together as one unit. You just throw it in and you're good to go. You got both of them right there. So the other thing that I thought was kind of cool, so this holster works for the Glock 20, the Glock 19, also works with Glock 26, and it also works with the Glock 30S. So I also have the 30S, which is the 45 caliber. So it's kind of cool, and I know it's kind of being cheap on it, but you can use the same holster for multiple guns. You cannot use it for the 17 piece. It's got the cover on the bottom, so it hit on the bottom, but gives you the 19, 26, and the 30S. So kind of cool there. So the other thing is, the custom options on this, really a cool idea if that's your thing. In this case, I just wanted to kind of go with some sort of customization. So thanks for watching the video today, and please hit the like, subscribe, and comment button below so we can kind of get this channel moving a little bit. There's so many different options, and my experience with QVO was super positive on it. So finally, I'm working on a giveaway, and what I'm thinking is either when we get to the 250 mark or the 500 mark, I have a couple items I was thinking about giving away. So I'm going to do another video up soon on how to enter into that free giveaway, and trying to figure out on YouTube what you have to do, what you can and can't do for it. But hit subscribe, because what I'm going to do is once I hit a certain number, either 250 or 500, I'm going to randomly select one of my current subscribers and send them something cool out for free as part of a thank you to the YouTube community.